Imagine this, you are running a travel agency and a potential customer landed to your WhatsApp or website at midnight. They want to know the best travel packages and check visa requirement, but your office is closed. Now what will happen? You will definitely lose that lead. Now what if I told you that you can have a smart AI assistant available 24/7, answering every single query and guiding your customers through travel packages without manual intervention. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video I am going to show you how you can create a professional AI assistant for travel planning using Pabbly Chatflow step by step without any coding. And this AI assistant is going to respond to your customer queries on the basis of the knowledge base you have provided to it. And that knowledge base contains details of your business. So by the end of this video, you will have your own automated travel consultant. So let's dive into my screen for creating this amazing AI assistant. Welcome to my screen everyone. So in this video I am going to show you how you can create your own AI assistant for travel planning by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So alright, before we build one from scratch, let me quickly show you what a completed AI travel assistant looks like inside Pabbly Chatflow. So right before you on my screen you can see this is the AI assistant I have created, and this AI assistant can respond to customer queries 24/7, provide travel packages and even provide visa information, all without needing a human agent. So to give you a clear idea about what we are going to build, I will firstly show you a pre-built AI assistant in action. And once you have seen what's possible, then we will build this step by step so that you can create your own AI powered assistant for travel consultant. So let's get started by taking a look at the ready-made AI assistant. So for that, let's move on to my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. And here this number is saved as my test number. So here I am going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help. And here as I'm entering this message, I am getting an automated reply that is, I am here for you. Please let me know what you need help with and I will do my best to assist you. And now let's enter another question for testing this AI assistant. So here I am going to enter this message that is, I want to know about the travel packages you offer. And as I have entered this message, now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. So here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with some of the travel packages offered by this business. Now you might be thinking from where my AI assistant is getting all these data. So I have created a knowledge base which contains details of my business, and my AI assistant is responding to me by fetching data from that knowledge base. So here you can observe that this is the knowledge base I have created, and this knowledge base contains details of my business, and my AI assistant is fetching the data from this particular knowledge base and handling my customer queries. So now let's move on to my WhatsApp again, and again I am going to enter a question for testing this AI assistant. And here I have entered this message that is, how can I book a package? And as I have provided this message, my AI assistant is responding to me with some of the steps for booking the packages. And now I am going to enter one more question for testing this AI assistant. And here I am going to enter this question that is there any visa requirement for booking package to Dubai? And as I have entered this message, now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. And here my AI assistant is providing me the answer that yes, there are visa requirements for traveling to Dubai. And here you can see our AI assistant is working properly. And you can also create an AI assistant like this for your own business by just using an amazing tool that is Pabbly Chatflow. And for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL over the new tab that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly, which can be seen here. And here we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click over the sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can simply click over this sign in. But before moving on forward, I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owner gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly community, you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to the Pabbly Chatflow again, and here I am going to simply click over this sign in as I already have an account. And as you finish your sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these products, but as we are going to create an AI assistant, we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app. So for that, you simply have to click over this access now button, and and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And here on this dashboard page, you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. So you can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this add WhatsApp number button. And here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want to learn more about this process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create an AI assistant, for that we simply have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And if you want to learn more about these features, you can find video link in the description given below. So as you will click over the AI assistant, you will be landed to this AI assistant page, where right here it displays the AI assistant which I have created in my account. And if you want to create your own AI assistant, for that you simply have to click over this add AI assistant button, and you will be getting the dialog box where you have to provide a name to your assistant. So now let's provide a name to our assistant here. So here I am providing it the name AI assistant for travel planning. Now we just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and we will be landed to the AI assistant page. And this is the page where you can create your own AI assistant. So here you can observe that we are getting this AI instruction tab, and on this AI instruction tab we are getting this AI instruction section where you have to select the instruction type. So from here you can select the instruction type, where I am getting some of the instruction type as custom prompt, AI agent, customer support agent, sales agent, language tutor, coding experts, life coach, futuristic fashion advisor. So if you want to select this custom prompt, you can select it and you will be getting this prompt instruction. But here I am going to select AI agent, as I am going to create an AI assistant for travel planning, and I am getting some of the instructions. And here in this instruction box you can provide roles and rules for your own AI assistant. And moving on further, we are getting the AI configuration section, where the first option I am getting is for the temperature. Now you might be wondering, what is this temperature doing over here in the AI assistant? So here temperature basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But for a travel assistant, I will be keeping it as 0.5, which is basically balanced and friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting the option for selecting the AI to use. So here I will be selecting the same AI, that is OpenAI, and afterwards we are getting the option for selecting the model. So here I will be selecting my model as GPT-4o mini, and with this we are done with this AI configuration section. And the next we are getting is the API key section, where it is asking me to paste the API key. So for getting this API key, you can visit this help text which says kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So it is basically defining that we have to visit this OpenAI API's key page to get the API key. So now let's click over here, and here we are landed to this OpenAI API's key page, where you can observe that we are getting this option, that is create new secret key. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting this dialog box where you have to provide the name and the project name, and click over this create secret key button, and your API key will be ready. But I already have an API key, so I will be just pasting it over the AI assistant. So this section highlights that I have already entered my API key. Now we simply have to click over this connect button, and here you can see as I have clicked over this connect button, I am receiving this pop-up which says OpenAI key saved successfully. And the next we are getting is for the AI assistant settings section, where we are getting header message, footer message, top keywords, retry attempt, and fallback message. So if you want to provide header message or the footer message, you can simply enable it and enter your message. But as I don't want to enter any header or the footer message, I will be just disabling it, and afterwards we are getting the option for stop keywords. So if you want to provide a stop keyword, you just have to enable it, and here you have to enter your stop keyword, and this stop keyword can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I want to stop my AI assistant as soon as someone types this word, that is stop. So for that I have to make this word as my stop keyword. So you just have to type it and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. Now as soon as someone will enter the stop keyword, our AI assistant will be stopped. But here I am not going to provide any stop keyword, so I will be just disabling it, and afterwards we are getting the option for retry attempt. So retry attempt is basically the fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So if you want to provide it, you can enter the number from 1 to 10. But here I am going to disable it, as I don't want to provide any retry attempt, and afterwards we are getting the option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp when AI assistant API is not responding correctly, and here we are already getting a fallback message and you can provide it according to you. So with this we are done with this section, and afterwards we are getting this option for knowledge source. So now let's click over here and provide the knowledge base to our AI assistant according to which our AI assistant is going to respond to our customer queries. So here you can see it is asking me to upload the file. So here you have to upload your knowledge base. So I have already shown you the knowledge base I have created for my business, which is displayed in my screen, and this is the knowledge base I am going to provide to my AI assistant. But you have to remember one point, that your file format will be only accepted in .txt or .pdf, and if you have an image over your .pdf file, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. But if you don't have any image in your knowledge source, then no worries, we don't have any limitation for that. But for downloading this knowledge base to either formats, you just have to go to the knowledge base, and here on this file section you simply have to click over this download, and in this download section you can see we are getting the format that is .pdf and .txt. So you just have to select any of either of the formats and download your file. But I have already downloaded my file in .txt format, so I will be selecting it over my AI assistant. So now let's click over here, and here you can see I'm landed to my download section where I have already downloaded my knowledge base that is for the travel planning. So I'm going to just select it, and as I have uploaded my file, I am getting this pop-up which says file uploaded and processed successfully, and with this I am getting the name and the vector ID. So here we are done with the knowledge source. Now let's move on to the next tab, that is assistant interface. So now let's configure this, and on the right side you will see a preview window that looks exactly like WhatsApp. Now on this assistant interface, the first option we are getting is for header display heading name. So here I am going to provide my heading name as my brand name. Now let's say my brand name is Globe Track, and here you can see as I have entered my header display or heading name, this is appearing over the preview of the chatbot on the header section. And the next we are getting is for header display subheading name, where we are already getting a subheading name which says we are online and happy to assist you, and this subheading name is appearing over the preview of the chatbot as a subheading name over the header section. And the next we are getting is the initial message, where we are already getting an initial message that is hi there, how can I help you today, and this initial message is appearing over the preview of the chatbot on your right side. And here you can enter only two initial messages. Now let's say I'm going to enter one more initial message that is hello. So you just have to type it and press the enter key, and here are another initial message is ready which can be seen on the preview of the chatbot. But as we can create only two initial messages, I will be removing it from here, and afterwards we are getting the option for display the powered by Pabbly label which is already enabled. So now let's disable it and see the changes. And as I'm clicking over this disable, here you can see on the preview of the chatbot the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I am going to just enable it, and here as I have enabled it, the powered by Pabbly label has been appeared again. And afterwards we are getting the option for footer text which we are already getting as privacy policy, and this is appearing over the footer section of the preview of the chatbot. And afterwards we are getting the option for the footer link, so you can provide your own footer link here. And the next we are getting is the user's first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. So here we are already getting a user's first message that is I need help, but here I am going to convert it as hey I need help, and here our user's first message is also ready. Now let's move on to another section, that is styling and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. So now let's select it, and here you can see we are landed to the styling section, and on this section we are getting the option for selecting the theme mode which is already selected as light. So now let's change it to dark and see the changes. And as I have selected the dark theme mode, you can see the changes in the preview of the chatbot, but here I am going to keep it as light. You can select it according to you. And afterwards we are getting the option for assistant shape, where we can see we are getting three assistant shape, that is circle, square and rounded square. You can select either of these according to you. And afterwards we are getting the option for changing the color of WhatsApp chatbot. Now for example I am going to change this assistant background color, so you just have to select it, and afterwards I am going to change the color. So now let's select this another color, and here you can see the changes in the preview of the chatbot. So this is the way you can change the color of any properties of your WhatsApp chatbot. And here we are done with this section, and afterwards we are getting the option for header profile picture, assistant profile picture and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, you can provide it over here. So with this we have provided styling to our AI assistant. Now Now you just have to enable this AI assistant. For that, you just have to click over this activate button, and here our AI assistant has been activated. Now I am going to save my AI assistant. For that, I am going to simply click over this save AI assistant button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up which says AI assistant saved successfully. And if you want to embed this AI assistant to your own business, you just have to click over this embed button, and you will be getting the script code. So you just have to paste this script code to your business, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business. And there you have it, your very own travel assistant which never takes vacation. Now your customers can explore travel packages, check visa details, and book consultation without waiting for the office hours. Now I am going to tell you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular chat. So for enabling this AI assistant for your all contact, you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for inbox settings. So you just have to select it, and you will be landed to this inbox page which can be seen here, and you just have to scroll down, and here we are getting the option for enable AI auto replies which you have to enable. And afterwards, from here you can select the contact list or your all contacts for which you want to enable this AI assistant, and from here you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here you can see this is the AI assistant I have recently created, that is AI assistant for travel planning. So you can select your own AI assistant from here, and you can either select all the contacts or for a particular contact list which you have created over your Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you want to enable your AI assistant for a particular chat, you just have to go to inbox section, and here you can see we are landed to my inbox page where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And let's say I want to enable my AI assistant for this particular chat. So you just have to click over the chat, and on the right side you can observe that we are getting this option, that is choose AI assistant. So you just have to enable it, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to use. So here I am going to select the AI assistant for travel planning which I have recently created. Now we simply have to click over the save button, and here you can see our AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the way you can enable AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular chat. Now let's move on to my WhatsApp to test it again to check whether it's responding on the basis of the knowledge base I have provided to it or not. So now let's move on to my WhatsApp again, and here I am going to clear this previous chat, and afterwards I am going to enter a message that is hey I need help, which is the user's first message I have recently told you about. And now let's enter this message, and as I have entered this message, my AI assistant is responding to me with a message which says of course I am here to help, what do you need assistance with. Now let's enter another question for testing it. So here I am going to enter this question, that is what services do you provide. And now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant, and here my AI assistant is responding to me with a message which consists of the services provided by this Globe Trek business. So now let's move on to my knowledge base and check whether is this the data I have entered over my knowledge base. So now let's move on to my knowledge base again, and here you can observe in my knowledge base that my AI assistant is providing me the same data which I have entered here. So this is the way an AI assistant works, and in this video you have seen how you can create an amazing AI assistant for your own business. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe, and start creating this AI assistant for enhancing your business or enhancing your users experience. So what are you waiting for? So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.